Hi Alexander, congratulations for your win. Just a curiosity. After the match, you go always to practice. Why? You're not enough tired? The match are light?
No, it's not about that. I answered that yesterday. For me, it's about improving a few things. I feel like, Jannik and Carlos, they're doing a few things better than me at the moment. And I want to improve. I want to improve not for tomorrow or not for today or, because of the matches that I played here. I want to generally improve for next year as well. And that's the reason I do take this as a lot of practice here in this week, and I want to improve my game for next year as well.
Sasha, when you say Jannik and Carlos are doing things better than you, Some things. What are you most concerned about? Which aspects do you feel you've really got to hone in on?
Concerned, I don't know, but it's I feel like they're so aggressive. I think tennis is going towards that direction. I think when they get an easy ball, when they're in an attacking position, 90% of the time the point is over, whether it's a winner or an unforced errors, because just that's how hard they hit the ball, that's how aggressive they are. I think in that aspect I can improve, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Sasha, you're not bound to meet any of them anytime soon on the tour. Are you a little concerned that perhaps you're putting too much pressure on yourself with this very intense practice schedule?
No. No. I think in tennis you always have to improve. If you're standing still, you're going to go backwards because the other players are also improving. Jannik has improved a lot this year. There's some things that Carlos has improved as well. I think Novak over the past 15, 20 years has improved every single year. If you ask him whether, he's a better tennis player last year, let's say 2023, or 2022 even, or 10 years ago when he was younger, I think he would say that he's a better tennis player now. I think that's because everybody tries to improve, and if you're not improving, you're standing still. And I want to achieve my biggest goals still, and for that I know I have to get better, because for now it has not been good enough.
Hi Sasha. The match is not over, but in case Hugo Humbert wins the game, can you say a few words about him, the player he is, and what would it be for you to play him again after the great match you played last year together?
Yeah, no, he's an aggressive player. He's somebody who goes for his shots for sure. But as you said, the match is not over yet, and for me, Karen has been playing great tennis the last few weeks, so we have to first see who's going to be the winner of that match.
Hello. You're going to be number 2 in the world next week. Yeah. Does it have a special meaning?
Yeah, it's nice, for sure. It's nice to be back at the highest position that I've been so far. Of course, I want to get higher, but for me, still, Jannik has the best year this season, for sure. And then Carlos had the second best year. He won 2 Grand Slams. I know that I'm ahead of him in the rankings maybe, but for me, he won Wimbledon and Roland Garros. Those are 2 massive titles, so they're still the 2 best players in the world, in my opinion, at the moment.
I guess it's hard to compare, but how would you assess your level now compared to the player you were just before your major injury 2 years ago? Is it the best version of Sasha Zverev today? And are you surprised to have been back so fast at the top?
I mean, I hope so. I hope it's the best version. And that period, I feel like in 2021, there was maybe a little bit of a change coming up, a little bit, because, the big titles, especially in the end of the year in 2021, were kind of shared between Novak, Daniil and myself. Novak won Wimbledon, Daniil won US Open, I won Olympics and the World Tour Finals. So there was a period where it kind of was moving towards the direction of maybe a little bit of a change. And then in 2022, I feel like, I was going a very good direction at the Roland Garros. So I was going, hopefully to achieve my dream of winning Roland Garros. I was number 2 in the world. I was very close to becoming world number 1 as well. So it was going in that direction. And then obviously there was a 2-year stop to that process. There was 2 years where I was not competitive for Grand Slams. Not competitive for world number 1 and those kind of things. So I'm happy to be back where I am for sure, because there was never a guarantee that I'll be back at this level. So for sure, for me, it's a great satisfaction to be back. But I want to improve and I want to go even higher.
There's a lot of talk about improving and adding to your game. If you had to look at it percentage-wise, how much more percentage-wise do you think you can improve? And as part of that, do you still set goals for yourself on, let's say, on an annual basis?
For me, my biggest goal right now is to improve the things that I think I'm worse than the other guys at. That is my goal until the Australian Open. That's why, yes, I'm in the final here. I'm extremely happy about that. I'm extremely happy with how I'm playing as well. But again, this is not my main focus right now. Of course, I'm in the Masters 1000 final. It's a huge thing for me. It's big. It's big for any player. It's a privilege to be in these kind of situations. But me and my team, me and my coaching staff, and me and my physical trainer, we have set a goal that we want to improve on things until for next season. And this is our main focus. This is our vision that we want to do, and that for me is the only goal that I have at the moment.